Wow, that never happens. That person is never early. Hi, welcome to another episode of Unlocking the Mind Behind Make More Work Less. My name is Fong. I'm an entrepreneur, business strategist, real estate investor, speaker, and also best-selling author. And every single day, I help others unlock potentials and guide them to succeed. Today on Unlocking the Mind, we talk about another cognitive bias. And the reason why I have this show is so that we can better understand how our minds work, make better decisions, build strong relationships, and of course, avoid certain cognitive traps. So for today's cognitive bias, have you ever witnessed something that happened that was so rare and was completely shocked that it happened? Have you ever found that something that's usually very often, but was shocked that it didn't happen? Well, that is the conservatism or regressive bias. What exactly is that? That is the tendency to revise one's belief insufficiently when presented with new evidence. We as human beings like to look at the high values and high likelihood stuff and overestimate them. We like to look at low value stuff and low likability stuff or likelihood stuff, and we'll underestimate them. That is just to protect ourselves. Something that happens more often, we tend to kind of make that more predictable. We want to give ourselves that peace of mind that it will happen all the time, and therefore we're not shocked. However, when it doesn't happen, that's when we are shocked. But the thing is, probability is probably the same. Same with something that's rare. It might be rare and the probability might be the same all the time, but when it actually happens, we're completely shocked that it happens. Let's say 4 out of 5 times a person's never late, and then all of a sudden that person's late, you're completely shocked that they're late. But in 1 out of 5 chances, there's a good chance that they will be late. And then all of a sudden it's the same probability, but we're still shocked when it happens. That's because us as human beings aren't very good at probabilities. We're not very good at statistics. We're not good at passage of time. We're not good at numbers, really. And therefore, we kind of just summarize, we kind of just clump them all together so that our brains can connect things and relate to things quicker and give ourselves that ability to make faster decisions and react faster and to kind of protect ourselves so that we're not kind of surprised if something does happen. So that is the conservatism and regression bias. We tend to do those kind of things so that we're not shocked, so that we're not coming caught off guard. But when it does happen, the thing is, it probably happens on a regular occurrence. The probabilities are always the same and the statistics are probably all the same, but we kind of just jumble it all up together and we make those quick leaps of decisions because of conservatism or regression bias. So therefore, if we look at something, if it is some high values or high likelihoods, we really overestimate them, whereas it's the other way around, and we would underestimate those that are low value or low likelihoods. Our memories also does some telescoping as well. Something that's old in our memories tends to get telescoped even further back in time, and we kind of lose that time gap. Because again, our minds aren't very good with managing time. So the thing is, when it comes to assessing whether something is shocking, something is not shocking, something that is recent or not recent, we have to kind of take a step back and go, wait a minute. Are we actually as surprised as we should be? Or is this just normal stats or normal probabilities of those occurrences? And if it is, then we should not question that new evidence, because that new evidence, a new occurrence, is actually following suit with that same probability or same statistics. And that is conservatism or regression bias. So if you like this episode, please go back and watch some of my other episodes on Unlocking the Mind. And if you like Unlocking the Mind, we have a lot of other episodes and a lot of other shows, such as the Make More Mind Bites, the Peak Potential Success Show, and of course, the Mastermind Bites that's up every single week. So until next time, thank you very much for your like, support, and your comments and your subscriptions. I love seeing those comments. And until next time, today is the day to unlock your peak potential. I'll see you later.